Go. Let's go, everyone. Ninja is back with some hype round attempt on Resurrection. If you don't know, this is a game that it's trying to replicate what's or the criminal. I'm not. I just said I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm just saying the name. Oh my god, I even hit or anything. I hate about that crap. It's about that freaking crap. My team. Right. Okay. I'll shut myself up one now. And the cool fan. This is a double kill. Double kill. I'll hit it with enjoyment my guest. There, guest. I guessed. How you doing today, bro? You good? Oh, hello, bro. Hello, bro. Yeah, Lake Town. Yeah, let's look at him, look at him. Right. Hey, on the mission. Survive. Zombie apocalypse and after open. So before we got this happened, let me tell you something. So basically, it's like it's ported from a pod. I saw Paul. I thought it was going to be me. It's about to the Pokemon region, like horse and crap. I'll tell you one thing. Sorry about that. Funny issues. Sorry about that. Funny issues. Family issues. What am I going to do? Let's see. Shot mango gun.
Introducing all new Ford Fiesta. Together, we go further.
Right. Oh crap! I think that's them prepared first round. No. Yeah, hit the box. See if I get an HO. Decent enough. I'd say it's not a bad gun.
It'll bring you an interview with Kevin De Bruyne on Manchester City's prospect for the new season.
We're in Washington when Manchester United advertised for
Sure.
Barcelona and the football team in New York.
There's all the Premier League transfer news that is from 6 o'clock tomorrow.
I'm happily waking up to these two. Now, let's get more on that incredible victory for Jordan Spieth, who won his third major.
Was following Steve on the court. I was there for the drama on the day.
I don't find it some gouges, and me included. And it was just incredible how wide he hit it off the tee. But to get away with a 5 is just amazing. I was with Matt down the fairway, and Matt looked in his eye. They thought they had it. They really did.
Okay, so he's dead.
Thinking that it was going to end than a 6, and they put together and take the lead. Which will be held at Carnoustie in Scotland. And if the 1999 Open is anything to go by, we are in for another dramatic week. Few of you, I'm sure, will have forgotten this man. John Van de Velde's meltdown back in 99. He certainly had a double bogey 6, and the 18th would have been enough for victory. But it didn't really go as planned. The second shot at the far door. Then a whole lot worse for the French.
I thought this one though just.
Into the water. The shoes picked it up. The shoes stopped finding the water and getting the ball. Eventually took a shot instead of hitting from the street. A treble bogey 7 before losing to Paul Lawrie in the playoff. Then give a shot with his knees. It's going to be one of the worst ways that we have ever seen.
What's on the outside?
Well, work has already begun on a new clubhouse at Peninsula Van der Veldt nightmare as to why it's known as the most challenging youth course in the world. So how many changes can we expect to see over the next 12 months?
From now, it's the real focus of only one year is got this will be the championship in 2018. We've done a lot of work in preparation, but now the RNA will be fully on board with us for the next 12 months, and a lot of things will happen. The direction of all infrastructure, grandstands, and everything else will take place. And the course will gradually take shape, but we expect it to be playing pretty similar to the way we've got set at the moment.
Now, Michael Van Gerwen, headline C3 of the World Match Day Dance decision.
Oh shit. Crap.
Well, the world number 1 takes on Stephen Bumstead.
Put the guard.
The match before ahead of what is set to be a great match starts Tuesday fly.
Thanks very much. The defending champion is the world number 1. He's the bookie favourite to lift this crown. He's in action tonight. Michael Van Gerwen. When Marvel and John Barley Van Gerwen. Oh, it's going to be really hard for anyone to stop him. Loads are going to try. There's going to be 5 attempts to stop him, but I don't think anyone will. The most likely, but Stephen.
Oh.
He's not playing well at all. I kind of fear for Steve, and I hope he comes out of this match unscathed. And what I mean by that is not being absolutely annihilated. A couple of other world champions announced Adrian Lewis based on Steve Beaton. Steve Beaton in good form, reached the quarterfinals here a year ago. Adrian Lewis had an operation on his back.
Well, so we're wondering how he's going to actually feel up there, but he should. The occasion normally will bring up your game or will give you over your aches and pains, and I expect him to play well.
An Aussie duel to kick off the night. Simon Willock taking on Kyle Anderson. Very, very difficult to choose a winner, that one. Yeah, I think so. I'm just going to say.
Damn it, round 8.
Stays winning experience. Kyle Anderson, for me, is a very good player, but his doubling can trouble him at times, and if it does, it will not be Simon. And rounding off the night, Rob Cross takes on Ian White. Rob Cross, the sensation on the circuit.
Yeah, he tears apart the board every time he plays. Brilliant art player, much like Ian White. A bit nondescript. We don't know too much about him and this part on the big stage, and I have a feeling it's just going to be a smooth transition for him. So that's going to be an interesting game tonight because Ian White, he's no
main event.
Forward, Kevin Marriott is facing a possible suspension over his squirrel whip tackle on Catalan.
He's written a white short here. After his end, he won the event in 2011. He made a strong start as he broke the home clear twice. He did the first set 6-2. So
They're back.
Simone at that
They're from the new game.
Broke world number 30
from the new
twice. And took that set 6-4. That was up of one set all. The Frenchman then fell 2-love down in the decider, but he roared back into it. He won 5 of the next 6. And he came out in top 6-4. Simone plays Philip Kohlschreiber or Andrei of Rublev. That's next.
Now, if this is anything to go by, the opening ceremony to the Tokyo Olympics in 2020 promises to be quite a spectacle. The city has marked the 3-year countdown with a special show. A number of local celebrities and former Olympic and Paralympic athletes gathered in Tokyo to take part in the event.
Now, with the World Championships taking place next month in London, would you focus on your athletics career, as I would do, or appear on the reality TV show Love Island, as he would do?
I would do. On paper, it's a tough choice, but 400-metre sprinter Theo Campbell promises to run his place.
I didn't choose Love Island over athletics. I was originally, they wanted me to start on Love Island to begin with, and I said, look, first priority is athletics, I'm gonna go to the World Championship. That was my target. Love Island was only a backup, just in case the worst case scenario happened, and I got injured. And I did compete in the final of the national championship, but I didn't make it. I did the qualifying time, and so I got certain athletics, so I thought I'm not going to the World Championships now. Saying that we want one and we want one. But athletics is still, 2020 is in my plan. But doing this alongside it,
Big breaking story in the world of transfers is our understanding that Everton have made an improved bid of 45 million for Swansea's Gylfi Sigurdsson. Transfer centres next.
This program is brought to you by Vitality Health and Life
What's open?
Yeah, Catherine's must have run out.
Getting access brings its own rewards.
Look, I really need a doggy paddle, and I'm a dog.
Here we are. This is the man who is in control. Look at him. Mr. Wasabi. By accident. What a moment. Brilliant. Link's antiperspirants dry and confident for 48 hours. Skeletor saved at money supermarket, and now he feels
Tell me what you see. I think that's the moon in my hand. Come and love,
that is super bad.
Like that. Well, I think I like to go through Thompson in this map, so to both say you could find we'll try to see this map all go differently. Jesus Christ, I found him on boat. Well, this is not the hammer could come.
Yes, we used to be like nine.
Please, you got to get a gun. 700, not actually up that. I can always trade it off. Right, that.
Not getting your money's worth. Enjoy the 99p mayo chicken.
No, hear that not. I'm having hard to. We've got barriers. Would you have hit the box though? It's recommended. I hit the box myself. I get the end.
Leading everyone from along through the historic day for British football. Manchester have now become the first Premier League club to spend more than £200 million in just one transfer window. Well, it's a full story on the coming up before 7:30. Who's reaching us tonight from Everton? The short move to Turkey. Stand by for the full story on that.
I'm back.
So it's good evening,
We're
everyone.
broken out.
Welcome
Shit the
along
last
to
time.
on Sky Premier League. And we start tonight with the news that we brought you just in the last half an hour, and Sky sources are telling us that Everton have now made an improved bid for Swansea's Gylfi Sigurdsson. We understand the offer is worth up to £45 million. It's Everton's second bid for the midfielder, with Ronald Koeman keen to strengthen his midfield options after bringing in Davy Klaassen from Ajax. Sigurdsson was instrumental in keeping Swansea up last season as he helped them claim 13 points from the final 5 games. Sigurdsson! It's a fantastic free kick! It's what he knows.
She's got other rooms open.
Sigurdsson has scored more free kicks than any other player in the league since 2015. Speaking during pre-season this month, Paul Clement told us that Sigurdsson had not asked to leave the club.
There's a lot of speculation, and I think there are a couple of clubs that are strongly interested in him, but there's nothing more than that at the moment. we've not rejected anything, and Gilfie's not come to us and said no, I want to leave. He's a player here at the moment. We're not sure whether he's going to be here this season. If a club, another club
I
comes with
was
the right
going.
valuation according to us, then it'd be a different matter possibly.
Everton's interest in Sigerson cast further doubt in the future of Ross Barkley. He has less than 12 months left in his contract and is recovering from groin surgery. Who are continuing to spend big on defenders. They have already signed Kyle Walker and Danilo, and tonight they have another fullback in their squad. Benjamin Mendy is the latest arrival to the Etihad Stadium. His £49.2 million transfer, taking City spending past £200 million in this window. And that's more than any Premier League club has spent before. More than a month ago, before this window shuts.
C'est la fin du championnat, je pense avec ma famille. Ça m'a fait fier d'avoir l'idée de rejoindre Manchester City.
What can the fans expect from you? How would you describe the style of play?
Déjà, une bonne personne qui est bien pour le groupe. Je m'adapte assez facilement. Quelques joueurs qui sont ici qu'on s'est changé deux trois petits messages après, on se connaissait déjà dans les années passées. Et après, sur mon football, je peux apporter d'activité dans le jeu, plusieurs solutions. J'aime bien prendre le couloir, mais à la place d'un défenseur. Et j'aiderai les attaquants pour qu'ils marquent en essayant de faire des bons choses.
Well, speaking first back to Mitchell, Pep Guardiola, he wanted fullback to actually win.
Maybe that's so compact and they will be on the step between the design fullback. And we don't have fullbacks to go up and down, up and down. There's always
I'll take that.
to stay as well. So I
Yeah.
have to go to the play. Let's get to the two and we attack a lot with the fullback. But Paolo and Baka and Yana and Colorado Gucci, all of them, they are more than 23 years old and they have enough talent. And like to go up and down. But the last one to do have another quality of a player, and that's why I prefer to play in other roles and going up and down.
And like I say, Mendy has been wished well by his former teammate at Monaco, Kylian Mbappe. Plenty of interest in him, of course, as well. He has tweeted Mendy with this tonight. It translates as good luck to you, my friend. Miss you already. So Mendy is joined up with Manchester City under this incredible signing that is going on. And we're running this right now. We've been asked which one of these three will be the best signing, who will prove to be of these three players the best signing at Manchester City. Will it be Mendy, will it be Kyle Walker, or will it be Danilo? And right now, as you can see around it, Benjamin Mendy, 42% say that Benjamin Mendy will prove to be the best signing that Guardiola will make of those three. Next is Walker, next is Danilo.
Neymar will say yes. Now the numbers are mind-boggling on this one. PSG called itself spending $3It's still not decided if he's going to stay or go. But if Neymar does go,
since he moved there from Palermo 2 years ago. It cost 40 million euros then. We're told Juventus wouldn't even think of selling him for less than 100 million euros now. Staying with Barcelona, and of course they are trying to sign Philippe Coutinho. We're expecting him to make an improved offer.
Oh, God, we got it
down
now.
a £72 million bid. Jurgen Klopp has spoken to the player, and Liverpool say he's not for sale. Coutinho signed a new price. Liverpool's best paid player on 150. Last time Barcelona tried to sign a Liverpool player was Luis Suarez. They refused to sell him in 2013, but he eventually moved a year later. So Coutinho could be leaving. What about arriving Keita be on his way to Anfield? Aaron, information is that RB Leipzig are totally adamant that he will not be sold this summer. They've already turned down 2 Liverpool bids. The second one was £66 million.
Say that Timok's key.
Now is any more transfer requests. Liverpool have the option of waiting until next summer when they could activate his release clause for £48 million. Another player who could be coming to Liverpool, of course, is Virgil van Dijk, although it says he lost there. He's been left out of the Southampton squad for a training camp in France. He ended their interest last month after a packing up row. Now, this is only invited to do so. United have signed Lukaku, they've signed Lindelof, they're looking for a defensive
three of us.
steel player. Our information is they've made a Dyer. That's not United also Tottenham in a very strong position on this on their own want to sell, and Dyer trying to use 5-year. He's only 19.
Big game on top today.
And he has the same agent as Korea.
I've bought a new area. I can do this shit. Crap. So as I said, we're going for a high round attempt on this. Right, another hammer's gonna come soon, so let's see if applies here. How am I? Tails up in the air. That's it. I failed. Do I care? Nah. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Information like subscribe for more robots, more mapping, and the reaction. Bye.